3, 2, 1.
What pastry is used to make profiteroles? The answer is D. Chew. What famous Hollywood actor portrayed drug lord Tony Montana in the 1983 crime drama movie Scarface? The answer is A. Al Pacino. What sound does Scooby-Doo usually produce before some words? The answer is A. R. Which instrument is known as fiddle in North America? The answer is A. Violin. What character did actor and comedian Rowan Atkinson voice in the 1994 animated movie The Lion King? The answer is D. Zazu. Who was the leader of the French Revolution? The answer is C. Robespierre. Which type of respiration helps organisms generate quick bursts of speed, as opposed to long, steady movement? The answer is D. Anaerobic respiration. Who broke the most Guinness World Records? The answer is A. Ashrita Furman. Which type of cat is almost always female? The answer is B. Calico. Energy is absorbed as reactants are converted to products in what kind of chemical reaction? The answer is D. Endothermic. What is the study of how different economic variables behave over time called? The answer is B. Time series analysis. German doctor Rudolf Virchow first discovered what process when studying living cells under a microscope? The answer is B. Cell division. What is the title of the national anthem of the People's Republic of China? The answer is C. March of the Volunteers. Which is not one of the 5 brightest planets visible to the naked eye from Earth? The answer is A. Uranus. In quantum mechanics, what is the dual nature exhibited by particles like electrons and photons? The answer is C. Wave-particle duality. Which movie, directed by Academy Award-winning director Robert Zemeckis, includes the often-quoted line, "Life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get"? The answer is D. Forrest Gump. Why does a large log burn relatively slowly compared to the same mass of wood in the form of small twigs? The answer is A. Smaller surface area. What was the birth name of the historic figure known as Buddha, the founder of the Buddhist religion? The answer is A. Siddhartha Gautama. Which human body system attacks viruses and bacteria once they have invaded the body? The answer is D. Immune. What is the study of human behavior and mental processes, particularly in a specific context? The answer is D. Industrial organizational psychology. The masks of what famous couple are Dick and Jane wearing during their crime spree in the 2005 comedy Fun with Dick and Jane, starring Jim Carrey? The answer is A. Bill and Hillary Clinton. What type of meat is used for the preparation of the French dish called pot au feu? The answer is B. Beef. Who introduced duck breeding in the Philippines? The answer is C. The Japanese. Red giants are stars that fuse what element into larger atoms? The answer is B. Helium. Which is the deepest ocean trench on Earth? The answer is A. Mariana Trench. Which fruit is known as a persimmon in Japan but as Sharon fruit in the UK? The answer is D. Kiwano. Which activity most effectively ensures the proper functioning of osteocytes? The answer is B. Consuming mineral-rich foods. Who created the famous sculpture, David? The answer is B. Raphael. What is the medical term for a severe allergic reaction? The answer is B. Allergy. What phenomenon, crucial for evolution, creates new genetic variation in a gene pool and is how all new alleles first arise? The answer is C. Mutation. Which action is a learned characteristic of a newborn horse? The answer is B. Walking. Which system does the large and small intestine belong to? The answer is C. Digestive system. Which language is known as the language of diplomacy and has official status in 26 countries? The answer is D. English. With which sport is Kenenisa Bekele associated? The answer is C. Athletics. The capital city of France is? The answer is B. Paris. What is a deficit when it occurs in a government's budget? The answer is D. An unplanned increase. What wears a necktie but cannot talk? The answer is A. A hanger. Harvard graduate Al Gore, who served as the 45th Vice President of the U.S., is a recipient of which of the following awards? The answer is D. All of these. Which one of these basketball players did not attend the University of Arizona? The answer is D. Desmond Mason. There are 3 sorts of apples in a basket. How many apples have to be taken from the basket without looking to be sure that there are at least 2 apples of the same sort? The answer is D. 4. Who holds the record for longest time spent in space? The answer is D. Yuri Gagarin. The city of Cairo is located on which continent? The answer is C. Europe. In what year was the word bastard first used on TV? The answer is B. 1974. The capital of Finland is? The answer is A. Helsinki. Which of the following characters from the Harry Potter series was not killed by Lord Voldemort or his Death Eaters? The answer is B. Frank Longbottom. Which theory states that people are driven by a need to achieve, affiliate, and power? The answer is D. Existentialism. Where in NYC is Penn Station located? The answer is A. 7th Ave and 34th St. What is the only citrus fruit with a musky fragrance? The answer is D. Durian. Who was the longest-serving U.S. president? The answer is B. Franklin D. Roosevelt. Which of the following is not a Horcrux?